I'm Ellie, and in this video I'm talking about how we can alchemize, transmute heavy emotion energy, release that and transmute that into a higher feeling frequency. And the first thing that I do whenever I feel some type of heavy energy, it could be anything from fear to grief, anxiety, anything that you would consider uncomfortable, heavy, unpleasant, is to remind myself that this too shall pass, that there is nothing wrong, nothing has gone wrong, I haven't done anything wrong, you haven't done anything wrong, we're feeling a heavy emotion. Life is full of the ebb and flow. We experience everything here as human beings, all the whole array of emotions. And so right now, if you're feeling a heavy emotion, this is what you are experiencing now. And that's okay, and this will pass. And we are experiencing this heavy emotion. Whenever we're experiencing a heavy emotion, it's a call to go in. We're being called, you can feel in your body, it's drawing your attention, your consciousness to uncomfortable sensations, a somatic response in the body to whatever you are feeling. And it's very uncomfortable, but this is drawing us to go within, to meet ourselves. So the first thing that we are being asked of whenever we are feeling a heavy emotion is to come to meet ourselves, to come to meet the heavy emotion without resistance, so to allow. This energy is information, actually, very important information. And we are being given the opportunity to meet ourselves here with this heavy energy and to listen, to see what is it trying to tell us. When we are resisting any heavy energy, how we're feeling, if you're really in tune with your body and you would feel into your body when you're resisting, we're actually using our life force energy, excessive energy, to push away what is. But we cannot do that. So it's a waste of energy. What is. And so when we instead relax into how we're feeling, come out of the mind, because the mind, the story that we create about what we're feeling, is feeding the pain, the uncomfortable energy, and is often not true. So awareness here. So coming out of the mind, space between the thoughts, connecting to the essence, the part of you that never changes, being with what is in this moment, which is that you are experiencing some type of heavy energy, uncomfortable emotion, and relaxing in to that. Here we are going to be able to listen to the energy, to see what it is trying to tell us. And we can discover many things here. By observing the mind and being with the pain, we can start to see what it is we are believing about the situation. And what we are believing about the situation is likely causing us pain. It could be anything at all. But likely it has something to do with ourselves, what we believe about ourselves, our worthiness. It could be drawing our attention to how we are separating ourselves from love without realizing. It could be drawing our attention to the fact that we are abandoning ourselves. It could be that we need to protect ourselves, that we need to see something more clearly, that we need to make a pivot, a change, that something is out of alignment for us. So any number of things are held in this information, in this heavy energy. And we are served when, instead of resisting it, we allow it to be there and we come to meet it and we listen. When we listen, we can know what it is that it is asking from us. Maybe it is just to meet yourself, to be with you, and to allow yourself to feel the heaviness of pain that is activated in you. And when we do this, when we come out of the mind, we're not feeding the pain. We are in the body, feeling the energy that we're feeling without the story. We are releasing it. We're allowing ourselves to process it, to integrate it, and it will release. Also, if we move around while we are doing this, it will also move quicker because there's energy activated in the body. After we process, we meet ourselves with the heavy energy that we are feeling with quiet mind, and we listen. and then we do anything that we can to meet, to give ourselves what it is we are needing from ourselves. Then we can actually start to alchemize. We don't want to alchemize before we do that process because we want to gain the information. Our emotions are a map, a compass. We are served to listen and to meet our needs. So for example, if it was that you are abandoning yourself, the pain that you're feeling is communicating to you that you are not loving you, then loving you is the antidote. If it is asking you to see clearly that a relationship you are in is not for your highest good, is hurting you, hurting your inner flame, then you may be called to leave that relationship. So we will meet our needs through the information that we gain, and now we can, once we do that, we've gained all the information, we are, or at least setting the intention to meet our needs, like, okay, I can see this relationship is not for my highest good. I am choosing myself to love myself and only to align with relationships that pour into me, that are reciprocal, that are respectful. Okay, and so now we can alchemize. So how we alchemize, transmute one energy into another energy, is we are present with what is, whatever heavy energy we are feeling. Again, we allow it to be there, non-resistance. You are welcome here too, heavy emotion. This too. And we now can introduce another energy, a higher frequency energy. This could be anything. It could be angelic frequency online. It could be Pleiadian, heart blasting frequency online. It could be any energy that to you brings you up, lifts you up, breathes life into you. And I currently like to use Pleiadian energy. And so you can put the headphones on, put on a high frequency, Pleiadian for example, frequency sound, and we are merging the higher frequency energy with our heavier energy that we are feeling in the body. So what will happen here is that those two energies will start to merge. So the energies meet. Anytime two energies meet, they change. And so when we are feeling, allowing ourselves to feel a heavy energy, like say grief or fear, and we bring in the higher frequency angelic Pleiadian music, they will start to mesh, start to mix together. And so what we are feeling is in the body a mix of the heavier energy and the higher heart opening frequency. After some time, you will see that that energy, that higher energy, because we have listened and met ourselves in that heavier energy and allowed it to be there, we're introducing the higher frequency energy, and it will start to transmute that lower frequency, heavier energy into the higher frequency energy. And this also helps that energy to release. We are meeting it, we are feeling it, we are listening to it, we're integrating it, and then we are introducing a higher frequency energy, and we are transmuting that energy. Love energy is the most powerful energy on the planet. It is most healing energy. So anything that evokes our heart to open, the heart burns up heavier energy. Yes, it's the most powerful alchemizer in the world, love energy. So we can actually free ourselves from this higher energy, moving into a higher frequency energy, learning whatever it is that we need to learn, and even more powerfully being grateful. So I have learned in my own experience to not make an enemy of my emotions or any of the energy that's moving through my body, but to thank it, to be grateful that it is allowing me to discover more about myself, to meet myself on a deeper level, to move myself into more alignment with my highest good. And so I learned to appreciate and be grateful for all of the energies that I'm feeling in my body, even if they are uncomfortable. Because this is the map, this is our guide, this is how we know if what we are doing is out of alignment for our highest good, or what we are experiencing, or the people, places that we are connecting to, if they are in alignment for our highest good or not. And so we can become very powerful when we learn to work with our emotions, especially our heavy emotions, and we learn how to be our own alchemizer, our own healer, and we learn that the person that we have been waiting for is ourselves. It is only us who know exactly what is right for us. We all have unique paths, different. We are not meant to be like sheep and stand in a line and follow one another and be the same. No, we are here to express our unique individual expression of who it is we are being. What feels alive for us to express, what is true for us. We are here to discover our own truth, our own path, and only we as individuals, only you can know that. No one else can know what is right for you. And at the same time, no one else can come and meet you. No one else can feel the heavy emotions and listen to them as to be able to release them and be free from the chains of resisting those energies and ignoring those energies, only for them to return and return and return, because they are demanding that you listen. So it serves us to change, to pivot the way that we look at these heavy emotions, not as bad, but as a part of life, as information, to be grateful for that information and for the compass that they are. And so and the more that we do this process of alchemy and meeting ourselves with however we're feeling, quiet mind, we're bringing conscious awareness, so wisdom, we are clearing illusion when we connect to consciousness, when we open as love as well, we are fully standing in our power. We are connected to oneness energy, which will get stronger the more and more we connect to awareness and love. And here is the source of our joy and our bliss. Our source of deep love that we provide for ourselves. We fill our own cup up, and we also love when we can be poured in from others, but we must be pouring into ourselves and filling our own cup. And we do that by connecting to awareness and love and pouring into ourselves, meeting ourselves. And through this awareness and this quiet mind, we don't get lost in stories about our own self-worth and our own, just untruths that are painful to us. And we can also see when there is a true painful, there is something true that maybe we do need to change, or something that we're doing. So this is just beautiful information for us to get to know ourselves, to come to meet ourselves, and to love ourselves and be able to connect to that joy and that peace and that bliss that is our birthright, that is available to us all, regardless of what we are experiencing externally. There is always a way back home to self, to love, to oneness, to peace, to bliss, to joy. Okay, well, I am going to enjoy this beautiful summer day. I am on vacation this week. I do not know how many more videos I will film, but I absolutely love to be here with you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me how you're doing, what's on your heart, what's on your mind, what do you want to talk about? If you like this video, I would love it if you would like it and support me by subscribing. Help me to light up the place with you. And I'm going to go have fun. Thank you.